Huh.
Howdy. Come over here. I've got something I really owe you for your help the other day. And knowing what you can do, I'm hoping you'll help me again. You see, I've been going to the Nanzenji Temple as part of my 100 pilgrimages. But of late, thugs have taken to squatting there. Needless to say, this causes problems not only for me. They harass everyone on the premises, both worshippers and caretakers alike. Will you help me drive the thugs out of the temple? I simply must finish my 100 pilgrimages, no matter what. Oh, you're not familiar. It's said that if you worship at a temple or shrine 100 times, your wish will come true. It's a fine thing to show one's faith and reflect upon oneself, of course. But the specific number and rich reward are what appeal to me the most. Thank you. Now then, let's strike while the iron is hot and get to it at once. Ain't it a beaut? They say that even the master thief Goemon was struck dumb by the view from above. There they are, the blaspheming scoundrels. Come on, let's teach them a lesson. Right on.
なんだ。
してるぞ。
Took care of the whole lot. Now then, shall we go pray? I'll go pray then. Hey, you're welcome to join me, you know. Thanks to you, I can continue my 100 pilgrimages. I'm truly grateful. Oh, didn't I mention it? My wife is Japanese, you see, and she's carrying our child. Wanting to be a good husband, I asked her if there was anything I could do for the two of them. And she told me about the 100 pilgrimages. By the way, what was it that you prayed for at the temple? If you don't mind my asking, that is. But I've only just told you about my wife. You're pulling my leg. Still, I appreciate the sentiment. You have a good heart. Well, it's past time. I was on my way. I really can't thank you enough for everything. So long now, and take care.
Ответьте, Пить! Вау! Ой, ты buddy. Come over here. What's the big idea? I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
You there! Mind lending me a hand? Oh, it's you. Thanks again for your help earlier. Lately, thugs have been harassing my shop and scaring customers away. Rumor has it they're being hired by my rival, but I don't have proof. Oh, you have a camera, do you? This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Would you be willing to take a photo for me of my rival when he's giving money to the thugs? Great! I'll make it worth your while, I promise. Now, they've apparently been meeting at a residence to the east. And just a little while ago, I saw some thuggish types loitering about. I suspect they'll meet again tonight.
Huh? You had to settle it off, Now you're going to pay!
Don't tell me you took out the trash, so to speak. Well, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. Thanks! Be sure to speak to any of my merchants you happen to come upon. I'll see to it they're well stocked.
I'm glad to see you. Really? That would be great. Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
Hello there. I've got a fine selection of wares. Curious what's inside, are you? You can find out. If you buy it. Many thanks.
What a coincidence. Ah, hello.
Over here! You rounded up any fugitives? Best of luck out there.
What is it? I see. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
If you've something to say, I'll hear you out. I suppose that's about it.
It's you.
Don't fuss. Yes. I see you know me well. Very well, then. Hey, I was hoping that you might run another errand with me. How about it? Don't worry. I've already spoken to Takahashi and the others. I've learned my lesson from last time. If it's all right with you, I'd like to leave immediately. As for our destination, you'll know soon enough. Come along now. I will guide you. This isn't my first time in Kyoto. It brings back memories. This is a nice taste of a normal life.
Hey, you two! Stop right there! And where do you think you're going?
Hello, my good man. We've some business to attend to over there, so if you don't mind.
What? Not so fast. If you want to pass, you'll have to fork out half the money on your person. I can have undesirables like you Ronin arrested in a flash. You know that.
Me? A Ronin? Dear, oh dear. You're right. A lowly guard like that is not likely to have seen my face before.
What are you two mumbling about? I don't have all day. You're with the Shinsengumi? Why didn't you say so sooner? Please, go right ahead.
You took care of it. How troublesome. Shinsengumi would not be best pleased if they knew the Guardians of Kyoto seemed to have lost their way. Not far now. Well, we've arrived.
Hey there. We just opened our doors. What do you say? Feeling lucky?
Of course I did. I told him the Shogun is going gambling. Also, I'm paying, so rest easy. Let's go in.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 4, odd.
Ah! Damn it all!
Next game.
Careful. The government is broke enough as it is.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 1 and 2, odd.
And I felt...
Next game.
I believe.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 2, odd.
Haha, I want...
Next game. Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 4 and 6 even.
Yeah!
Next game.
That's the stuff. Now win us a black ship of our own. I believe we've had enough fun for one day. What's wrong? You've stopped. Go.
Well, well, if it isn't Lord Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the Shogun himself. The Kurosu have a score to settle with you.
I expected as much. Can I count on your blade?
Everything is about charging head on.
When I learned of the growing resistance in Kyoto, I spread word of my visit, figuring it might draw the rebels out. A little late for that, wouldn't you say? That said, I fear I've dragged you into a nasty mess. You hail from Kurosu, do you not? Ah, but that isn't your game. Had it been, you'd have done so at the military academy. In any event, I do apologize, and I thank you for coming along with me. Plus, we had ourselves some fun, did we not? Well, till next time.
Wait. Well. I never figured I'd face that style again. We have met before, though admittedly, I didn't have a good look at you then. Tell me, how fares your master these days? You could say that. I figured as much. In any event, with a close clan defeated, I must take matters into my own hands. Do not stand in my way again.
These are prohibited goods. I'm afraid that we will have to confiscate them.
You saved my skin. Yeah, take this.
What a coincidence.
Hey! Yes. I see you know me well. Very well, then. Hey, remember that old man who attacked us when we went to expose my corrupted retainers? Well, he's continued his assault against members of the Shogunate. Makes no effort to cover his tracks either. Still, I remain in the dark as to his identity and intentions. I have my ninjas looking into him, but nothing's come up as of yet. Really? I see. So he too hails from Kurosu. He must be involved with those men from the gambling house. Is he familiar to you at all? I see. So the Kurosu clan is trying to settle unfinished business. Know what their goal might be? Ah, yes. The Shogunate. In other words, me. I'm what they're after. I had planned to deal with this by raising an army. But now I'm hoping that, together, we can put an end to it. On the contrary, I believe I will. At first, I thought I could ignore all those who held grudges for past wrongs, at least during this time of great upheaval. But now I see that I was short-sighted, only putting off the inevitable. For the displeasure with the Shogunate, and with me, is real. And though it's my habit to look at only what I want to see, as Shogun, I must learn to face those things which require my attention. In any event, I suspect that old man is hiding out at a shrine in Gion. Well, friend, can I count on your blade once more? I knew I could count on you. May we see this thing through, together. I will guide you. The Kurosu clan had already been crushed by the time I became shogun. But after we met, I decided to look into their history. The Kurosu clan went to great lengths to topple the shogunate. Had I been shogun at the time, I likely would have wiped them out too. But what made them hate the Tokugawa so much in the first place? That enmity passed from one generation to the next, the shogunate making not the slightest effort to make amends. And still, it survives. It's the same with the Choshu. And now they may spark another bloody conflict. Somebody must put a stop to this madness.
Where are you going?
Well, we've arrived.
The Shogun and his royal dog, the Veiled Edge. My great dog, God. You will make a worthy gift for her. Witness the true power of the Veiled Edge.
Everything is about charging head on!
You are indeed worthy of your master. At the order of my clan, I faked my death and left my native land. To think that it should end this way. Kaede, it's time. I'm coming now to retake my place as your blade twin forever.
Instead of ruling for the sake of the country, the shogunate has ruled for itself. Therein lies the cause of the Kurosu clan's woes. Who knows? Perhaps the shogunate has outgrown its purpose. But then, who will govern this country in its stead? I realize that I have caused you a great deal of trouble up to now. Thankfully, much of that is finally behind us. I am sorry that I dragged you into this nasty mess. Please accept my sincere gratitude. What? But you are not at all like that old man. You have forged a path of your own choosing. I wonder, what fate is it that awaits this country? Not even I have the power to foresee such things. But I will do everything I can to build a society free from the likes of such men. May neither of us die with any regrets.
Done.
Army! Admit defeat! Now!
Huh?
There's the Ronin we're after! Prepare to die! Enemies of the Shinsen Kyubi will be summarily
Thanks for your help. Here, Please accept this reward.
How are you? Been well, I trust? Ah, music to my ears. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, I can see that you worked hard on this. Is there anything else I can get you? Be sure to drop by again.
Ah, I was wondering when you'd next drop by. I'm glad to see you. Really? That would be... I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
Hey, buddy, come over here, will you?
You little idea! Here, I'm gonna teach you a lesson!
Did the Ryomo make it away without any trouble? Sorry I couldn't be there for the send-off. Now we can't afford to ignore what happened at the Tarada Inn. but we still don't know the true course of events. But you and Ryoma gave eyewitness accounts stating that the perpetrator wore a Shinsengumi uniform. Kondo and Hijikata were away from Kyoto, serving the shogunate, which puts both of them out of the picture as suspects.
If the Satsuma Choshu alliance searches for the culprit in the open, we'll only incur the wrath of the shogunate.
And that's where you come in. We want you to infiltrate the Shinsengumi and sniff out the culprit from within.
I leave the matter to Katsura's judgment.
I knew you'd be on board with the idea. You can handle yourself and adapt to the unexpected. Well, perhaps some of them already know of you, but with a little disguise, no one will notice, I'm sure. You can learn from me. Come to Nishi Honganji Temple once you're fully prepared. You need to be ready to pass the initiation.
Why? These are prohibited goods. I'm afraid that we will have to confiscate them. These are prohibited goods. I'm afraid that we will have to confiscate them.
You saved my skin. Yeah, take this.
How are you? This place is being used as a Shinsengumi outpost. The arrangements for enlisting have already been made. Thanks to a Satsuma connection, they're expecting a skilled Ronin to join their ranks. You've got a Shinsengumi uniform already, haven't you? You should change into it now. Unless you can uncover who orchestrated the attack on the Tereda Inn, it won't be safe for Ryoma to come back. I know you're up to the task. The stakes are high, but I'm counting on you. That's what I like to hear. Saigo and I will be praying for your good fortune.
Ah, you must be the new recruit. I've heard much about you.
I've heard talk of your skill with the sword. But a lot of the men here like to talk big. So I'll have to see it to believe it. Have I seen you someplace? Now there's a fearsome look. I expect great things from you. Though I swear I know you from somewhere. I didn't mean anything by it. I apologize. I haven't introduced myself. Shinpachi Nagakura. And this cold fish is Hajime Saito. Saito, show the new recruit around our outpost. And make sure you put them through their paces. Make sure you listen to Saito's every word, you hear? His skill is peerless. Don't upset him or you're done for.
Good grief. Never. Dueling is strictly forbidden in the organization. Kill another member and you'll be made to turn that sword on yourself. The training facilities are just over there. Let's head in. That is where we train. Seems we're just in time for a session. You won't make it into the Shinsengumi without some skill at the sword. It's time to show me what you're worth. Try taking him on. Good. I have high hopes.
行きます。
You did well, but I'd like to see a little more. Now, I'd like you to face him. Don't disappoint me.
覚悟。
What's the verdict? Think they've got what it takes?
The technique is certainly interesting. Not bad at all.
Well, coming from you, I'll take that as a high compliment. Now, what say I grant them the honor of a bout with their superior?
Nagakura is in a different league from the other members you fought. Fancy your chances?
Haha, don't you worry. No one's going to die. No need to hold back, newcomer. Throw everything at me. I yield! You're no joke.
Most intriguing. Besting Nagakura is no mean feat. Right then, follow me.
Ah, must be the newcomer. Could you come here a moment? sorry for interrupting. But even in this state, I thought I should at least introduce myself.
This is Soji Okita. Neither I nor Nagakura are his match in swordplay.
That's all in the past now. Now that I'm bedridden, I don't amount to anything but dead weight. If you want to improve, Saito could teach a thing or two, I'm sure. He's peerless after all.
Okita, I'll go on to the dojo. Send the new recruit over once you finish talking.
So then, why do you want to join the Shinsengumi? Well, I can't disagree with that. Put your life on the line, and Kondo is sure to reward you generously. Saito's waiting, isn't he? You should get going. I'll see you later.
Let's begin. And that's a match. Let's begin. You're strong, that's for sure. There are few amongst our number who would be a match for you.
That is no exaggeration.
Why? You could go toe-to-toe with Kogoro Katsura or Ryoma Sakamoto. Those names must have reached your ears, I'm sure. Fine words. I hope to see you live up to them in battle.
Right. I think we can make use of the new recruit. Any objections?
Not from me.
There's someone else I'd like to introduce you to. Follow me. There's an officer I'd like you to meet, Kashitaro Ito. A man so sharp he can tell you where the world is going and exactly how it's going to get there. Suzuki, I pointed him out before, is Ito's younger brother. He's important to know too. Leads one of our units. Now, after I introduce you to Ito, I'll speak with him in private. You are to use any means necessary to listen to our conversation. Understood? Ito, I've brought you a new recruit. Their swordsmanship rivals that of myself or Nagakura.
Well, you must truly be something to earn such praise from Saito. I am Kashitaro Ito, Shinsengumi's staff officer. The Shinsengumi is made up of the most elite warriors in Japan against the Shogun's cowardly retainers. We are as a tiger to a house cat. This country's very future will be decided by our actions. You would do well to be mindful of the power we wield. As you should. By all means, put that sword arm to use in service of our cause. I expect great things from you. By the way, Saito, can I have a word with you?
That will be all. Dismissed. Listen to our conversation from outside and make note of every word. Got that? Go. No. I was just asking the newcomer to train the men. Someone so skilled should be able to oversee fencing drills, I thought.
With Kondo and Hijikata absent, and Okita ailing, now's the time. No one can stop us from breaking away from the Shinsengumi.
But without us here, the enemies of the shogunate lurking in Kyoto may grow bold.
The attempt on Sakamoto at the Terada Inn failed to rouse either the Satsuma or the Choshu. We needn't worry on that account. We are gathering in Aburano-Koji to discuss precisely how to break free. I expect to see you there.
We're finished. You can come out now. Fine work playing the spy. I doubt Ito noticed a thing. You must have heard it yourself, but let me state, Ito is a traitor. I'm keeping watch over him at Kondo's orders. There was an assault at the Terada Inn recently, where Ryoma Sakamoto was attacked. You hadn't heard? He recently became a bigwig in the anti-shogunate forces, prompting Ito's attempt to off him at the Terada Inn. Well, even if we did, we wouldn't just boorishly try to overwhelm him with numbers. If we wanted him dead, I alone would have sufficed. Ito's true intent was to tarnish the Shinsengumi's reputation and to ascertain the plans of the anti-shogunate forces. What we learned is that they can't afford to make any big moves right now, which led to Ito concluding the time was right for him to make his move. I'm going to rid the Shinsengumi of Ito's faction. I know you've only just enlisted, but I will need your help. Meet me at Aburano-Koji. That's where we'll do it.
You look like you have some skill. I have a favor to ask of you. A hulking man calling himself Benkei has been appearing on Gojo Bridge at night. He attacks every samurai he sees, and claims the arms and armor of those he's beaten. Did you have to say it out loud? My reputation would suffer if this were to become public knowledge. That's why I'm seeking help in a place like this. If you can defeat that man and recover my possessions, you'll be well rewarded. Excellent. Now I'd thank you to see to it promptly. Just take care to be discreet. Don't breathe a word of this to a single soul or bring anyone with you.
All those who are distant, give ear! All those who are nigh, bear witness. Benkei is my name. Come! Who dares to battle with me? You there, champion! Take us! Once more to the breach, dear friend. Once more. Once more to the breach, dear friend. Once more. Who dares it? You there, lend me your blade. This done. I thank thee, brave champion. It would seem I acted somewhat rashly, and yet I regret nothing.
Hey!
Ah, you're here. What can I do for you? How lovely. All right. If you'll excuse me. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. I assume Yamagata asked you to come too?
Ah, and here I was, just about to go looking for you. Thanks for saving me the hassle. Nakaoka says he has business with you and Fumi. He's here, in the temple. Go and see what he wants.
So, shall we go and meet with Nakaoka? Recently, every day, I can't help but worry about the folk recovering here.
To be honest, Fumi has been a great help, coming as she does. The plan is to move everyone to the Choshu estates when they're stronger. But many still struggle to even walk. Though I drop by to check on things when I can, the Shinsengumi are liable to sniff us out if I come and go too often.
The Choshu folk, who were wounded in the recent crash, have taken shelter here. I'm helping to look after them.
I told her not to. It's dangerous with all the Shogunate agents about. But my pleas fell in the face of her determination.
just about the only thing I can do. All right. Let's not keep him waiting.
Well, I'll leave you to it. There's a few tasks I need to tend to for Nagaoka.
Let's be on our way.
Fumi, I'm feeling much better today. Thank you as always. Oh, you came. Fumi, mind leaving us alone for a moment? We have some business to discuss first.
Mm-hmm. Very well then.
I hope you'll excuse me for being blunt, but I need to see what you are made of. I want you to give me everything you got. Kusaka and I used to fight like this. Stronger than I was led to expect. Kusaka sold you well short. When I left Tosa behind and had nowhere to go, he took me in and treated me like family.
The two of them were very cross. It's as if they were true brothers.
If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be the person I am now. Only that you are formidable, nothing else. But having faced you myself, I understand now. You are not just strong. Your heart is true as well.
is not something I know firsthand, but it seems there are truths that the blade can reveal.
I wanted to see how formidable you were, of course. But it's not unrelated to my business with Fumi.
What might that be?
Here. Kusaka asked me to give you this.
We've got trouble! The Shinsengumi are here!
What? So they finally found us? And so many are still nursing wounds.
We have to do something. Please, let me help too.
No, Fumi, you must flee. The three of us will deal with this.
Indeed, we can't allow you to come to harm.
But...
If even you think so, then we'll leave Fumi in your care. Come! Yamakaza!
Thank you. I'm familiar with the temple, so I'll guide you to everyone. Over here. I'll take you to see the others. I can't believe they made it this far. I'll distract them first, then you strike.
I mean, you're dead. This isn't much, but I want you to have it.
Let me set you up again.
Thank you. Please, take this with you.
Stay out of it! Moving! The door! Amazing!
Seems this is it. Shizugumi, fall back!
Thank goodness. We did it somehow.
Everyone's safe now because of you two. We're in your debt.
Please don't mention it. I put you on the spot, and I'm grateful that you gave me a chance. And you too. It made me happy that you believed in me.
But we can't rest easy yet. We need to see to it they don't have a chance to return with reinforcements. Nakolka and I will deal with this. Meanwhile, I want you to take Fumi to a safe place.
Before I forget, this is for you.
A letter?
From Kusaka. He entrusted it to my keeping, with instructions to deliver it to you, if the worst should come to pass. Well, we best get going. Take care.
Forgive me. We should get going as well. My husband knew it. He knew that I longed to do my part for others. In his letter, he accepts this and tells me that he's found someone to help me fulfill that desire. That someone is you. If something were to befall him, he urges me to turn to you. I'm really glad to hear you say that. You really are a kind and gentle soul. It's comforting to have you at my side. Please, watch over me as I make my way.
Leave me alone, please!
I've heard a lot about you. I'll make it cheap, so do have a browse.
What will it be? With pleasure. What will it be? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Please, come again.
Forgive my intrusion. What is it this time? I see.
Huh?
You're going.
It's you.
Hello there. Everyone's still at a bit of a loss after what happened with Genzui. Now we're allied with the Satsuma. The time is ripe. I need to pull myself together. Speaking of the Satsuma, one of their men demanded a duel some time ago. It was quite a while back. Do you remember? I'm embarrassed. That means a lot coming from you.
Katsura, there's just no way we can assent to this. You want us to join forces with those who drove Kusaka to his death?
I assure you, it pains me too. I didn't expect you to come around to the idea just like that. Which is why I prepared a banquet for us with the Satsuma. On their end, Okubo will take the lead. Kuroda's lot will be attending too. It'll be a good chance to see if they're worthy of our trust. Don't you think?
Very well then. I shall take the measure of the Satsuma and decide for myself.
If possible, I'd like you to attend as well. What do you say? Good. I've made arrangements at a place nearby. Come by later. Right. Let's go. Sorry for the wait. Let's begin, shall we?
Katsura, remember that duel we had? I have to say, I was rather disappointed at the time. You had no clue who I was, but let me go free. Too soft for a samurai. And now we are to stand shoulder to shoulder. We Satsuma despair.
You're a fool! Katsura sees further into the future than either of us. If he let you go free, he had a good reason.
You are a bold one. I sense you are a far more formidable foe than Katsura, at least. You there, Yamagata, was it? If you dislike what we have to say, come and silence us with your fists. Perhaps then I'll reconsider.
I'd be only too delighted. I don't need a weapon to take down the likes of you. You'll soon regret disrespecting Katsura and the Choshu.
Hey, cut it out! I don't think there's any stopping this now. I swear, Okubo has my head for this.
Don't worry. Just let them have at it.
You remains unshakable!
One wrong move only takes for a cause to come crashing down. You're strong! Can you
supposed to be a card?
When I don't maintain a certain standard, how can I expect anyone to follow me?
I thought you were all talk, but you're not bad.
I, too, underestimated your strength. Katsura, I ask you, forgive my rudeness just now.
Sobering up, are we? I'm glad you put on this feast. It was worth it just to see that tussle.
Overthrowing the shogunate won't be the end of it. We'll need good, reasonable men like Katsura here to right the course of our nation.
Thank you, everyone. Now, let's get back to enjoying the feast. My apologies for dragging you along to this, but I have to say, seeing you fight never fails to impress. In fact, that particular display made me want to try my luck. Why not go around with me? I'll be waiting out back for you. Right, let's begin. I like to think I know your abilities better than anyone. That's to say, I won't hold back. That's rather impressive, you know? Let's begin. I like to think I know your abilities better than anyone. That's to say, I won't hold back. That I'm too soft, and I am. That's rather impressive, you know? Good! I'm starting to warm up. I'll never stop walking up the path. Do you hear me, Kusaka? That's the way. Nakamura, and I see Okubo has finally arrived.
I see from that jewel you aren't as soft as I thought.
Your resolve is clear for all to see. Did you plan this little display from the start?
Of course not. I just fancied brushing up on my swordplay. I'm delighted you enjoyed what you saw, regardless.
A likely story. Well, as your partner in this alliance, I liked what I saw. I warn you, I intend to rely on your sword arm.
I can't believe Okubo and the others were watching. Thanks to that unexpected audience, it seems the alliance will hold a little longer. The nights worked out beautifully, thanks to you. Though it was hard to ignore Nakamura's provocations at first. Honestly, I have my own doubts about whether doing things my way will really be able to change Japan. I do have a vision, and everyone's been good enough to follow me. But behind closed doors, I worry all the time. What's your opinion? Am I doing things the right way? Thank you. If that's what you think, I have nothing to fear.